Episode 11, The Disappearing Dispatcher. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Holding the Line, a Logistics at a Crossroads podcast. I'm your host, Gia. And today, we're diving into Volume 11, The Disappearing Dispatcher. Let me paint you a picture. The freight is still moving, the screens are blinking, but your dispatcher's desk is empty. The admin's inbox is silent. And somehow, no one's been hired to fill the gap because they've absorbed it. At least, that's what we're told. But what happens when a team absorbs one role, then two, then three? What happens when someone disappears and the work doesn't? Let's talk about it. We've been watching this slow consolidation for years. Dispatchers doing their own load entries. Clerks covering yard checks, freight billing, and customer calls. Admins who are now planners, schedulers, and backup dispatch. All rolled into one. And leadership says it's efficiency. But let me be clear. This isn't agility. It's role erosion, and it's leading to quiet exits, the kind that no one tracks until it's too late. Now, let's take a minute, rewind, and imagine start of a dispatcher's day. It's 4:45 a.m., coffee in hand. Before most of us have even rolled out of bed, they've already rerouted freight, flagged 3 late check-ins, and called a driver who ghosted on a load. And guess what? They're still expected to clear billing, log OS&D claims, and handle a last-minute yard audit. Not glamorous, not seen, but vital. When that dispatcher leaves, who picks up that knowledge? Not just the task list, but the nuance. The don't assign Steve a back call after 5 p.m. The call Maria's dispatcher directly. She doesn't check emails. That's the real cost of a disappearing dispatcher. The loss of context. Now, add AI to the mix. Dispatching software, auto routing, predictive ETA tools. Some of it is quite impressive. And some of it's very helpful. But there's a deeper impact no one's talking about. AI is curbing the need for human interaction dispatch, reducing calls, automating updates. For some executives, that's a win, which in turn means less payroll and faster response times. But logistics isn't just math and motion. It's judgment and gut instinct. It's reading a driver's tone and knowing they're about to quit, even if the route looks fine on paper. AI can optimize the situation, but it can't empathize with it. One driver I worked with once said, "I didn't need a bot to tell me my trailer was late. I needed someone who could tell me why." AI doesn't log that kind of silence. It doesn't notice when a driver who always checks in suddenly stops. But a dispatcher does. Now, here's what happens when we ignore the erosion. Billing errors go up, driver frustrations build, carrier relationships break down, and no one sees the thread unraveling until it's already torn. Some firms are seeing 30% attrition in admin and planner roles. But it's not just about turnover. It's about what's quietly lost when a role becomes invisible. So, here's what I want to say to every operations manager, every VIP, every leader listening. Stop and take a minute to look at your team and ask them what they're doing. Not just what their job title says. Ask what's slipping through the cracks, because while the freight may be moving, you might be losing your people one quiet resignation at a time. And to the dispatchers, clerks, planners, and admins out there, I see you. You are holding more than freight. You're holding the line, and you deserve to be seen, supported, and staffed like it. Thanks for listening to Holding the Line, a Logistics at a Crossroads podcast. If this episode sparked something in you, something you're living through, leave a comment, shoot me a message on LinkedIn, or share it with someone else in your corner. Until then, keep showing up, keep holding the line, and know that I'll be navigating the crossroads right along with you.